you?
Yeah, we're sort of walking along a little bit. Yeah, okay. All right.
Why are you at the protest today?
Yeah, well, obviously for freedom. We got some of our freedoms back, but that's, we shouldn't have had them taken away in the first place. And obviously this is a global thing, so we still got a lot of countries around the world where things aren't back to normal, where they're still accelerating the whole New World Order program. We got to stand in solidarity with those countries.
And how do you feel about and Canada truckers having their bank accounts stopped and everything like that?
Yeah, well, nobody should be forced to take a or as I call it. And of course, on the threat of losing their jobs. That's why the truckers were out. I support the truckers totally. They've been treated really, really badly by the Trudeau regime. And, we're here to say we support them. There's a lot of Canada flags around here today. Some of them flying upside down, obviously in solidarity because of the terrible things that have been happening there.
And how do you feel about for the children?
It's totally wrong, isn't it? Absolutely totally wrong. You can't believe that they've rolled these things out. They're experimental and they're going to cause a lot of injuries to kids. It's completely wrong. Nobody should be kids with this stuff.
And how do you feel about the cover-up?
Well, it's not really covered up so much because it's on the VAERS database in America, it's on the Yellow Card database in the UK. It's just that the mainstream media don't talk about it, and whenever you do mention it, people say to you, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. The thing is, it's there. All the information is there to show us that these things are causing. So, I'm not taking one of these. I wouldn't recommend them to anybody else.
How do you feel about mainstream coverage throughout the
Yeah, well, it's been one-sided. It's pushed the narrative that we need. It's all been wrong. It's been the exact opposite of what is true.
And how do you feel about the Boris parties that were released?
The parties?
Yeah.
You mean the whole scandal, the Partygate scandal?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it shows that they're not worried themselves and that they're breaking their own laws and their own rules. So, I think that's really shown them up, and I'm very glad it has too.
How do you feel about the Ukraine-Russia situation going on at the moment?
It's a very difficult thing, I haven't made any comment on that so far because I don't want to say the wrong thing, because it's really hard to know exactly what's going on a long way from home, where especially the mainstream media has just got its narrative. I don't take my information from what the mainstream is saying, and that's my stance so far. Look into it very carefully before you come to a conclusion.
How do you feel about the labelling anti-vaxxers
it's a smear. That's a smear, obviously. The same as all the other smears that have come down the line through the years. Okay, thanks. Good to talk to you.
Thank you.